Hi, I'm ED-SKaR.
And I'm Paul Allen.
And today we'll be playing a little bit of a battle report.
Yep.
Because I've been working on some of my Tanith first and only models, and I have a little army ready.
And I've got some Death Guardy boys.
Some Death Guard and some reinforcements from the Blackstone Fortress box.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ed,
Yes.
have you played 9th edition?
I have not played 9th edition. I haven't played since 3rd edition.
Yes. So
Have you got the 9th edition rulebook?
we do. We have this brand new one.
Have you read it?
No. It's still pristine.
We should probably...
It's a collector's edition. We shouldn't open it because it'll lose its value.
Right, so now that we're opening the rulebook, we can actually play the game. And
So basically, the Gaunt Ghost models that Ed's purchased are 9th edition only.
so, shall we have a look over the armies that we'll be playing?
Sure.
So let's have a look at Paul's Chaos army first. And there's two things that have to be said about this army. And number one, I'm not a snob, so I don't force my opponents to paint their dolls before I play with them. So some of his army is unpainted, and that's absolutely fine. And also, a second fact is that we're not quite following the rules exactly, and a lot of these models have come from Blackstone Fortress. So we're kind of shoehorning stuff in and making the points work. But the army as a whole is points appropriate, and so I'm absolutely allowing all of this.
This is the Death Guard army that I'm going to be running today. This is my Plague Champion. Obviously he isn't a Plague Champion, but that's what we're going to play him as. So he has a demonic Plague Blade. Obviously I know it's a hammer, but it's the closest I could get.
Plague Hammer.
Yeah. So let's look at the Plague Marines. So we have this boy here. He has the Blight Launcher. This one. That Power Fist isn't there. He has a plasma gun. The two guys with the standard bolters are just standard Plague Marines. And then we have a Champion, Power Fist, the Sword. So and we move over to the Pox Walkers. Now, unfortunately, I tried to paint all this in a week. Not everything's done. So these are the Pox Walkers. These are going to be my throw everything at them unit.
Tie down the enemy kind of stuff.
So I've got 16 of these. So when I first started playing 40k, I bought a beginner set that came with 3 Space Marines and 3 Plague Marines and 6 Pox Walkers. And since then I've bought another 10. They're all unique. This little chappy here is going to be the leader. Moving over this way, we have the Tallyman Plague Marine, sort of like librarian. So he's got a little plasma pistol on his back.
You've got a lot of plasma in your army.
Yes.
That's going to be very useful to cutting down the light infantry that is the Tanith.
So this chappy has deadly pathogens. So I haven't picked one of those yet, but we'll pick one of those before we begin, and I'll state that style of the game.
Yeah.
Swinging over to my Death Guard Cultists. So these again are the ones from Blackstone Fortress. Again, I didn't get very far with painting these.
I mean, they're plenty fine.
I really like these models. So done the chain, I've done bits of fur. I did the copper on the flamers this morning. 2 with flamers in this unit, which isn't technically allowed, but Ed has wavered.
But I am allowing it. I'm allowing it mainly because we're shoehorning Blackstone Fortress models in.
Again, I love these, and I love these models. They're really unique and fun. This is the first time I've ever painted Death Guard, so it's been quite interesting.
So bring up those beasties up to the front and let's have a look.
These are the
at what
Chaos
they are.
Spawn. They're quite interesting models from my perspective, because you just get 2 bodies and a load of bits on a sprue and just told to make what you feel.
Go nuts.
Be happy to take on the Tanith.
So this is my Tanith first and only army that I'll be using today. And firstly, I have to unfortunately downgrade Gaunt from the power sword to the chainsword, which is easy to do because they're magnetized. But we'll be using the standard rules for them. None of the custom rules are in play. And the Gaunt squad, or rather Gaunt himself, is my warlord for this mission. I also have a second commissar as Commissar Hark. This is a Lord Commissar with a plasma pistol and no other weapons. My troops choices at the back. It's 2 infantry squads. Both have a sniper and heavy weapons team. These are an eclectic mix of various models that I've made over the last few months, but they're all just last gun troopers. And then I have a special weapons team, which is mostly unpainted. Again, there's a bunch of just last gun troopers in there, but we have 3 flamethrowers. So a little squad of 6, very fragile. They're going to disappear quite quickly, I imagine, but if they can get close, they can at least do 1 turn of whooshy flame. And then filling out the points cost here, and this is using a lot of the old 2002 metal models just because they're cool. This is Veteran Squad. And I've got some unpainted stuff because we've got a plasma gun and a flamer in here alongside Brostin with its heavy flamer. And Val is the sergeant there. We also have, just as a standard last gun trooper, we have the Volpone just hanging out in there. But this is a Veteran Squad and the rest are infantry squads. And the only real indicator that they're any different is that this squad includes the metal models. And the last model, which I just painted this week, is Zweil, using the standard rules for a Minister and Priest. He's way overpowered for what Zweil would be, but this is sort of a narrative game, but we're at least kind of trying to follow the rules, at least roughly wherever we can. But yeah, a nice light infantry platoon, as it were. We can see if they can do any damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's have a roll for choosing deployment sector. So I have rolled a 2.
4.
You've rolled a 4. Would you like to choose the table quarter?
Okay, so I won the roll off with the orange die with 4. So as you saw, I chose this corner. I am just a late addition. I forgot to pick the plague benefit for my tallyman, so we have dropped 2 Pox Walkers and 1 flamer from my traitor guard, just to highlight the differences before we start.
Is it the model with the flamer or just the flamer?
The model with the flamer.
So the model and the flamer.
Yeah. They're in the windowsill of shame.
We have decided for this game that the deployment will be more than 12 inches from the center point, which is this little rock in the middle, and anywhere in his table quarter, including off of the coloured section. So we're using like these parts of the table as well.
There we go. So that's my unit of Plague Marines.
Okay. I will deploy an infantry squad with a heavy bolt gun, sniper, and they get the unpainted sergeant because whatever. But they do get Larkin though, the old Larkin model.
He's not pointing his gun the right way though. So.
It's fine. He's not actually aiming. He's just kind of ready.
Looking at that forklift that's been in every one of our videos. It's the tally man. You can go over here and would you say that was cover? I'd say. He's a bit big.
So we'd like to wonder if this tin fence counts as cover. I would say yes, because a lot of the other walls and fences are maybe not quite as flimsy, but they're pretty flimsy.
I'm pretty sure I'm putting the commissar with my infantry. So
yeah, 6 inches of the commissar.
So my commissar has joined the infantry squad down here.
I'm going to put him in cover back here. You can go behind this tree there.
Another infantry squad. I should probably move this guy because I want to put that there. So I want to move that away so that they...
Yeah, it's obvious which is which. Yeah.
So I'm going to move him. It's fine. They'll die when they die.
Pox Walkers in this area. You can come and die as well. You don't have to rush forward.
Special weapons team with flamers.
So just because they might be off of the main camera, there's the traitor guard going right at the back.
This is going to be hell to go through the recordings. Veteran squad, no. Minister and Priest is going down next to... So Minister and Priest going down here with
The veterans.
the Special Weapons Squad.
Okay, and then we've got these two bad boys. They're just going to be sitting down here, just chillaxing.
So my veterans are going to go up next to the Special Weapons Squad, because I get special deployment for the Gaunt's Ghosts, which is why I've left them until last. So, according to the special rules here, during deployment, when you set up this unit, it can be set up anywhere on the battlefield that is more than 9 inches away from the enemy deployment zone and any enemy models. The teleporter is kind of here, but I need to be 9 inches away from your model, so
Nice.
I'm going to deploy in there. I'm just going to hang out on the ground floor in here. And so while most of my army is over there, the Gaunt's Ghost Squads have
And a sneaky sneak.
done the sneaky sneak and have gone all the way over here, right next to the enemy. So rolling off for first turn, because we can't find the actual rules for it. I rolled a 5.
Going to be hard to beat.
And you rolled a 4, which means I get to go first. Yeah, I'm just going to start moving forwards.
That guy's been in so many battles. He lost his head, but he just don't want to retire.
Yeah, he's lost his head, the poor guy.
His head's actually gone off to be a servitor. It's
Servo Skull, yes. So these two are going to advance. These three. Special Weapons Squad, Zuil, and the Veteran Squad are all going to advance that way. Special Weapons Squad moves an extra 3. Zuil, old man that he is, pegs it another 6, but it's -1 because of the moving over of the pipe. So he just gets to there. And the Veteran Squad, 3 again. This is not quite what I had in mind. I was hoping I was going to be able to get them into some actual cover, because what this means is they're probably going to get dead. And over here, no movement. So, shooting phase. Oh, the psychic phase. I have no psychers. The psychic phase has been observed. So, shooting phase. Autocannon first will target the... Can it see it? Yes, it can.
I don't know.
No, it can't.
What's it trying to see?
I want to shoot at the Space Marine behind the little fence, but the forklift truck is in the way, and that's blocking line of sight. So I'll actually shoot.
Is it?
Other Space Marines on the other way. Yeah, if you kneel down and
From
actually
which
look
weapon?
through it.
This one.
This one.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I will be shooting. I have a 48-inch range, so I have that range. I'm in range, and I'm shooting at this squad. With the black dice are the autocannon, white dice is the sniper. Does the sniper actually give a bonus to hit roll? But I rolled a 3 to hit, so that missed. And one of the autocannons missed, the other one hit. Toughness 5.
Mm-hmm.
So it's strength 7 versus toughness 5. 3+, so I'm at 3+. 3+ to wound. And it wounds.
Yeah.
You successfully have saved. Congratulations. So, next squad is the heavy bolt gun. So, sniper and the heavy bolt gun is in range, which means can have 1 more black dice, please. So, pretty much the same story.
Ooh.
Why couldn't the sniper rifle... Oh, everything's hit.
Yeah.
Everything's hit. Great. So, toughness 5.
Yeah.
Strength 5. So, these will be wounding on 4+. And the sniper will be wounding on roll a 5 to wound. So the sniper doesn't wound. No, that doesn't wound. So it's just 1 wound. 1 armor save. So it's -1 to your armor save. So again, it's 4+. Saved. So I get 1 shot with the plasma gun at -1 to hit. So I'm going to shoot at...
This guy.
Yeah, I'm shooting the Pox. I can just about see the Pox Walkers still. So, rolling to hit Pox Walker. Oh, okay. It's only if you supercharge it. So I did. I only use. Well, I didn't declare it, so I would assume that means standard. I should probably declare that I was using standard.
No. We'll assume standard unless you declare it as...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Over.
So that was nearly disastrous. So, Gaunt's Ghosts, to finish off my shooting phase. So far I've done nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've done a single wound. No, I haven't. Yeah. No wounds at all. So Gaunt's Ghosts are going to target the same squad that the rest of the army has targeted. I'm going to start with Bragg with his autocannon. He gets 1 hit. 3+ to wound. He does not wound. Larkin with his sniper rifle. He rolls 2+ to hit. Yes, he does. 2+ to hit. He hits. Unsurprising. 4+ does not wound. This is useless.
Cool.
Yeah, so Gaunt's going to shoot his bolt pistol. 2 hits. And to wound I need a 5 because it's only a bolt pistol. It does not wound. Rawn's using a last gun. All 3 hit. No wounds. Good grief! Good grief!
It's been a very unlucky turn so far.
Yeah, it has. So McCall also has a last carbine, so he gets 3 shots. What's his ballistic skill? 2+. All hits. That's a wound. I get 1 wound. There's no modifier to armor save, so you should get standard armor save. Oh, yeah, of course, that's a pass. And finally, Corbeck. He has also got 3 shots. Oh, he misses everything. Well, that's a successful round of shooting. Yeah, I think that's my turn.
Okay.
So, with basically all I've done is put my troops in harm's way.
Okay, so that's turn 1 for more. Pox Walkers, how far can you go? Oh, 4 inches. That's a bit.
Moving out into the open. Do these guys have a ranged attack?
No. Yeah, well, let's advance them. So I roll. It's a single d6 for advance.
Yeah, d6. You just move that extra. 2 extra inches. With the advance, they move the same as a standard model does, with no advance.
Okay, so the cultists are going to go this way. Oh, the flamer one's at the front. He's going to do nothing.
Turn 1's movement for the Chaos Forces moves them a little bit closer and out into the open. Let's see what shooting has to offer.
Okay, so we'll start over here with my cultists.
I wonder who they're going to shoot at.
Well, I mean, there's this guy up here with a magnetic arm. He's looking a bit exposed.
Well, I think all of the assault weapons will get 1 shot, and the pistols will be out of range.
The auto gun has 24 inches.
Yeah, so you get 1 shot each for them.
Okay, so there's 6 of those. It's a load of BS. What's the best way to do it in camera here?
The best way to do it is to get me to
3 hits. Toughness 3 versus strength 3, I imagine, for an autogun.
Yep, 3.
Yep, so 4+. Roll 3 more to wound, and any 4+s are a wound.
2.
That's 2 wounds. I get my armor saves. I also get invulnerable armor saves. It used to be that you got both, but now I think you only get 1, but they're the same at 5+. And I fail them both. Amazing. That means one of the characters is dead.
I think as we're getting fairly close, I'm going to remove Larkin.
And first casualty of the game, poor Larkin. Can you stop rustling your sweets over my memorial service?
Yeah, they're all in range. I can see plasma guy that way.
Yeah, okay.
Blight launcher. Assault 2. Strength 6. Okay.
So toughness 6. That means it's 2s to wound.
Okay. 2 wounds.
What's the AP?
-2.
Oh, then 2 die.
Okay, so I have a plasma gun. I'm going to fire supercharged. Risky.
So the plasma gun's going supercharged. I hope you don't roll a 1.
Oh, gutted. Gutted. How is it?
Woohoo!
There he is.
So this is the first Chaos character to die, and it wasn't even my fault. He just killed himself.
Killed himself rolling a 1 with his plasma there. Okay. So, bolt guns.
So bolt guns going in, everything hits.
Yeah.
2 wounds.
0.
Oh, great. I get my standard armor save then. Not that it matters, I fail both.
2 more veterans die.
Yeah, that completes my turn.
Oh, that's adorable. Look at this. It's a strawberry shortcake. Strawberry short snake.
Any more shooting?
No, that's it for my guys.
Any
These are
assaults?
at range.
Any charges happening?
No, I don't think anything's close enough to.
No. So, I move on to the Imperial Guard, turn 2.
And at this point, the Gaunt ghosts will move. So these guys are going to move through here. That's my movement done. So let's go on to some shooting. So starting at the back, we've got the autocannon shooting at the Chaos Space Marines there. 2 shots. 4+, yeah, both hit. And 3 to wound, so 2 wounds. Let's have the armor save.
Oh dear.
Haha! So, damage characteristic. Okay, in which case, the autocannon is damage 2, so it's now damage 1, so it only does 1 wound. I have finally done a wound to you. Great. The sniper rifle against the same squad. Misses. I will also try to shoot the last guns at the Pox Walker from that squad, but I'm sure they're out of range, but let's measure it and make sure. None of them! In which case, heavy bolt gun again against the Chaos Marines. That went on 4. 1 hit. Doesn't wound. Sniper rifle from that squad against the Chaos Marines. Hits. Sniper rifle, strength 4, so that is not a wound.
Oh.
Remaining last guns against the Pox Walkers. I should be able to get all 6 of them. Yeah, I got 6 shots there against the Pox Walkers.
Each time this model in this unit would lose a wound, roll 1d6. On a 6, it will not be lost.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, let's see how many hit first. 4 hits. What's their toughness? The Pox Walker's toughness?
4.
Wow, so I actually need 5s to hit, but I still get 2, so take 2 armor saves. Whatever the armor save is. I'm assuming that's going to fail. It's the last one in the
just says save. 7+.
7+. So you don't get an armor, but you still roll d6 to see if they ignore the wound. So on a 6, they ignore the wounds. Nope. Two models are removed. I'm finally doing some actual damage. Amazing. Yep. So now the veterans squad will shoot the heavy flamer and the plasma gun at the Space Marines, and then good grief, there's 2 last guns and 1 last pistol remaining that will shoot at the Pox Walkers. So we'll do the last first. That's 2 hits. What's their toughness again? The Pox Walker's toughness.
The Pox Walkers, 4.
So that doesn't wound, so I get 1. So roll a d6 to see if you can ignore the wound. You do not. That's 1 more. So flamers and heavy flamer are both 8-inch range, and they automatically hit if they're in range, which they do.
Flamer ignores cover, does it?
And then do they? I don't think they ignore cover as well.
No, flamer is strength 4, heavy flamer. Where's the heavy flamer? Oh, heavy flamer is strength 5. What's their toughness? 5.
That's Plague Marines, 5.
So 1 needs a 4+ and 1 needs a 5+.
So I'll roll the heavy flamer first, which needs a 4+. Is successful, that's -1 AP. I'll then roll the flamer, which does not wound. So I roll 1 armor save for the Space Marines. At -1, and it doesn't matter because that's a 6. There's 1 more thing. Plasma gun. Haha, I shoot a standard shot from the plasma gun, which hits. And wounds, I think. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6+ armor save.
So I've got to roll a 6.
Yes. Nope. So that Space Marine is removed from play. Woo! I hope we're doing the rules correctly.
That's close enough. We're consistent anyway.
Yeah, yeah, that is true. If we're wrong, we're wrong in both directions, so it balances out. Can I see anyone with? I'm going to have to go and fight with the camera and the tripods to see if I can see anyone with Zweil. I don't think I can. Oh wait, I can shoot the Pox Walkers. You get cover save though.
Which one's the wheel?
Zweil is the Minister and Priest. That's that one there. So he's going to shoot with his auto pistol, because you can't not take an auto pistol. It hits! Mm-hmm. They're toughness 5, aren't they? No, it doesn't matter. He fails to wound.
Oh.
He rolled a 1. Shooting over here, starting with... Well, Larkin's not around, so let's shoot everyone else. Shoot the last guns first. It makes better sense to shoot the last guns first. So Corbeck's hotshot last gun. Sorry, these are shooting at the traitor guard.
Yes, yeah.
Corbeck is ballistic skill 3, so he misses all but 1. What's their toughness?
3.
So 4 plus to wound, that wounds. You get -3 to your armor save.
Okay, well it's 6 plus.
So you don't get an armor save, 1 die. Well, 1 wound. So next is McCall. So McCall has Last Carbine and Ballistic Skill 2. And still manages to roll a 1. 4 plus to wound.
2 1s.
McCall, my dude.
Snake eyes.
Rawn. And Rawn has Ballistic Skill of 3. So get another one. Force to wound. This is going poorly. Gaunt has bolt pistol. He hits. And 3 plus to wound. Come on. Finally, Bragg. Go on, Bragg. Show him how it's done.
2 6s.
What even? So they are strength 7. You are toughness 3, which means this is 2 plus to wound. So now I'm going to roll Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
That's 2 more models removed. And now, to finish up my turn, I'm going to roll some charges. I'm tempted to roll... I'm tempted to run in the veterans against the Pox Walkers. I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. They're going to get charged. Yeah, I think I have to, because they're going to get mown down next turn if they don't do anything. And then Gaunt's Ghosts are definitely charging, or are going to roll to charge.
Okay.
So if I roll for the veterans first, let's see how far they go. They go 9. They are well within range, so they are now in close combat. Like, can I move these at the back all the way to... I think I can.
Yes.
Yeah, I can wrap around. There we go. And now Gaunt's Ghosts at the back get to go. Also 9 inches. Let's see, who's furthest? So Corbeck is furthest away. He gets to here. Rawn gets to here. Bragg gets to here. McCall gets to within an inch. Actually, both McCall and Bragg... So yeah, both McCall and Bragg are within an inch, so they will get to fight. And then Gaunt gets to get stuck in. Gaunt is where he belongs. Yes. In amongst the enemy. I'm just going to move him back a little bit. So he's
on a pallet.
He's on a mouldy old pallet, yes.
I thought they were Kit Kats when you first bought them out.
So, going for Gaunt first. Gaunt gets 3 attacks, and with his chainsword gets +1 attack. Is that correct? Gaunt's chainsword. Each time the bearer fights, it makes D3 additional attacks. So that's D3, not +1. It's +1. So he gets 4 attacks. He has a weapon skill of 2+. All hit. The strength of this is as user, which is strength 3. Your toughness 3, so it's 4 plus to wound. Is that correct?
Yep, toughness 3. Yep.
Cool. So I'm going to roll. So, hey, 4 pluses. AP is -2. No, that's not correct. Chainsword. AP is -1. Your armor save for this unit is
6+.
So they do not get an armor save. So that's 4 dead. let me roll up some more, and we'll remove the models all at the end. Who's next? McCall is in close combat. So McCall gets 4 attacks. And he just has straight silver, which is just as user -1 AP. So McCall is also 2+ to hit, all 4 hits. Strength of 3 versus toughness 3, 4+ to wound. So that does not wound. We have 3 wounds, -1, so no armor save. They're going to churn through you guys.
Yes.
It's almost like they're like the hero unit, and they're supposed to munch like the chaff. So Bragg is also within an inch, and so Bragg gets 2 attacks, 3+ to hit, and also 4+ to wound. No wounds, so nothing out of that. So that is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 casualties. Okay. I think what that means, and I'm going to read the rulebook. It's over the other side of the table. I think what that means is we're now not in close combat, so you can't attack me back. But then it's your turn next, and so you can shoot and charge if you want.
With my varying them.
Which means you probably want to use the Pox Walkers.
If an enemy model is destroyed, excluding vehicle or monster models, one of the unit's destroyed models is added back in with 1 wound remaining. Models added back into this unit in this way can be set within engagement range of enemy units that are already within engagement range of the unit.
Does that mean if you kill one of my models, you get an extra model?
Well, it's not a model back.
There's zombies.
Yeah.
I've just fed you, is what's just happened here. I have just fed you some Imperial Guard for you to use as...
Okay.
Oh boy.
That guy there, I'm going to knock his block off. 6, I reckon.
Units that made a charge move this turn fight first in the fight phase.
They all have attack 1. Veteran Sergeant gets +1 attack because he has a chainsword. But otherwise it's 1 attack each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. +1 is 7. Let's go. Well, that's reasonably okay. Toughness 3, strength of 3. So 4+ to wound. I'm not doing enough damage. I'm not doing anything like enough damage. Would you like to roll one of your not dying... one of your roll a 6 to ignore?
Yeah.
Nope. That's a 5. Okay. So 1 is removed, and now you get... everything that's left gets to attack.
Okay. 5, 6...
Do you need help holding all those dice?
8, 9, 10. 4+.
Oh boy. That's above average. Okay, so what's your strength?
3.
Toughness is also 3, so it's 4s to wound. Oh boy. Oh boy. Armor saves is 5+, and there's 1 wound each, so every one that fails dies. Oh, 2 5s. That's, I mean, that's close to average, but that does mean 3 die. And because 3 die,
I get 3 more back on the table.
I'm taking the last guns, and I'm going to have to take the plasma gun. Oh, the plasma gun is gone. The headless plasma gun. I'm now tempted to make another pun model of a Pox Walker wearing a Tanith cloak. I might have to do that. Oh well.
How many did I kill?
Of the Pox
It
Walkers?
was 1, wasn't
1.
it? So I've actually increased the size of this unit.
Yeah.
Now, morale phase, which is going to be far more important than anything else.
Yeah, so basically Manchester Nerfer, a good friend of the channel, basically is a Death Guard player and had told me to run loads of Pox Walkers because they just keep coming back.
Pox Walkers versus Imperial Guards is the thing. Well, Imperial Guard infantry is definitely the thing. You'd need something to take out tanks for a normal Imperial Guard army.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so how many were taken off of that unit?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So you can't possibly pass this, so you automatically fail.
Hang on.
It means that one model automatically runs away. So the leader's by himself now.
He is.
So I've killed some Space Marines. So roll for those as well. I assume they're going to pass. So how many did the Space Marine squad lose? Is it 2?
Yes.
Yeah, so roll a d6, add 2, and compare it to their leadership value. 5, 6, 7. So what's their leadership?
The champion's 8,
Yeah.
the Marines are 7.
Then you pass, nothing more happens.
Okay.
Pox Walkers, you lost 1.
Yeah.
I know you gained some more back, but I assume because you lost 1, roll a d6, add 1 to it. 4. What's their leadership?
4.
They pass. And did I kill anything else this turn? I think it's just those 3 squads.
Just those units. Yeah.
I need to roll a morale check for the veterans.
Oh, yeah.
How many did I lose? 4. And I lost 3.
3, wasn't it? Yeah.
So I lost 7. So I rolled 7. Their leadership is 6, which means 1 more runs away. Unfortunately, Brostin going there, and then I roll, and the other 2 stick around. Okay. Your turn too.
Okay. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so movement 7 inches on these bad boys.
Oh dear.
To get in there. He's sort of level with that. These guys, they were 4 inches, weren't they? There, but I don't think that's going to get you into combat, but that'll do. That guy's dead. Moved. Not moved. How much does a cover save get me?
+1. Like 6 plus.
Move him into this pallet area like that. Let's give him a bit of combat.
And as you would expect, cover save is not included in the index. Sorry, the glossary. What's the point of having a glossary when it's so damn short? It's literally 2 pages, that's it.
Okay, so this guy here, Metalliman, he is going to do miraculous calculation. So this guy is working on these, this guy is working on these, that guy's jumped into hiding, these are progressing.
Cool. Roll shooting, of which there is precious little.
There's many shooting. Okay, so let's this guy over here.
This one last remaining sorry piece of work.
So this is the Death Guard Cultist Champion, and he has a auto pistol. Strength 3. And 1. Terrible.
You missed.
Bravely going to Stovercore.
The thing is, for me, it's almost not worth doing anything to him. Like, I want to move back and attack the space. I want to be moving this way, but yeah.
Okay, Plague Marines.
Well, the table is about to change significantly.
Okay, so my Blight Launcher, I'm going to be firing at the little...
You can't, because he is a character within 3 inches of a friendly unit.
Oh, of course, there's a Grey Boy there. Okay,
Yeah.
then. Let's shoot Grey Boy, then.
But you can shoot the Special Weapons Squad,
Yes.
who are mostly unpainted and behind a tree. So roll on the ballistic skill.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear. What's his ballistic skill? Is it 2 plus? He's not 2
That's
plus.
3 plus.
Yeah, so those 2 both miss.
And the one behind that has a bolt gun. So 2 bolt guns. Rapid fire 1. Oh, Jesus. Terrible.
I'm doing very well right now. Continue. Would you like to continue missing?
Okay, so this guy, do you reckon he can hit? Let's have a look at his range.
Yeah. You're well within 12 inches.
Yeah, but he could... Oh, yeah, 12 inches. So this is a plasma pistol. Standard plasma pistol.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
So that's a hit. Does it do bonus damage? Oh no, it's only if you roll.
No,
it's if you overcharge
I
it that
didn't
it does.
overcharge,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. You did say standard.
Yeah.
So roll to wound, which I think is a 2 plus because it's strength 7. 5. So one of the unpainted guys gets dead.
Cease. That time someone shot something.
So is this the bolt pistol?
Yeah.
So the bolt pistol hits. and rolls a 3+ to wound. Wounds. Minus quite a bit to the armor save, I think. -1 for AP -1, and then
zero.
AP 0, really, for a bolt pistol?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I get +1 for being cover, so I get 4+ armor, 4+. I think. Is that how I do cover save? Well, I rolled a 6, so it doesn't matter. I saved it.
Okay, these guys are going to pile in, whatever the correct term is for.
Yeah, you move each one up to 3 inches. Just go ahead. An attack value of... Oh, God. So that's 26 attacks. I don't think there's any way that this can result in me not just disappearing. So because Paul can only hold a small number of dice, he's going to roll 13 twice rather than 26 like he should be doing.
4+.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you roll that again for the other half. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Strangely, exactly half. So, rolls to wound now.
So that's the exact right amount of dice, isn't it?
No, it's not, because you missed one. You missed one.
You said exactly half.
You missed one. There you go.
Yeah, don't confuse me.
You missed one dice, not missed one attack. Yeah, so 4+ to wound. So 6. I've got to make at least 5 of these armor saves. There's no modifier, is there?
I had a 1 on rerolls, but I've moved it, so it's not all that.
Oh yeah, we didn't count all of that. It doesn't matter because they're both dead. There's one of them dead. There's 2 of them dead. They're gone.
I'm getting this Pox Walker back.
Oh yeah. I think what that means is you get 1 victory point for first blood, but we didn't actually agree on victory points at the beginning. Right. Is there anything else you would wish to do? It becomes Imperial Guard turn 3. Movement phase. I'm going to move some of these guys.
Broke the pipe. There's no noxious gas leaking.
Yeah, definitely. It is an absolute disaster. And then also over at the other side of the table, which is right at the edge of the view of the camera. I'm actually going to ignore this guy as much as I really want to finish him off. I'm going to move everyone here.
Should have put him in Overwatch.
Well, he shot, didn't he?
No, he did, yeah. Shot and missed. Okay, so this team, the specialist team, is that?
Special weapons team and Zweil.
Moved up.
Storm Priest.
Gaunt's
moved
off.
Well.
They've ignored my pitiful survivor.
I will start by finishing off your pitiful survivor, hopefully. I'm going to shoot Gaunt with his bolt pistol at that one guy. So he gets 1 attack with the pistol. He hits. He doesn't wound though, which means I need to shoot one of the last guns as well. So I'm going to shoot McCall because he's right there. All 3 hits. 1 does not wound, that's 2 wounds.
Can't remember what he used to say, can you?
6 + 1 because you're in cover, -1 because of the hot shot. Failed both. He's dead. He's gone. Right.
He did.
So everything else now. So I've got 2 more last guns. Can shoot at some. You know what? I'm going to shoot them at the Pox Walkers because they're a problem. They're a problem. Go back and roll and actually have the same ballistic skill, so I'll roll them together. And that's all of them hits. Against these were toughness 3. I think that's what they've always been.
I think they were, yeah.
I don't think they've changed since last turn. Oh wow! Would you look at that? 6 wounds. Roll 6. I'm not taking wounds tests. Whatever the special roll actually is. None of them. So you remove 6. That's amazing. Given how bad last guns have been this game, they suddenly just turn around and do that. Amazing.
Okay.
Autocannon. So Bragg's autocannon is going to shoot at the Space Marines. Can I shoot the Space Marines here? Because I think I have to shoot these.
Which one's Bragg?
Bragg is this one.
Yeah.
So can he shoot these Space Marines?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Definitely get the one on the back, for sure.
Yeah, in which case I get 2 shots at ballistic skill 5. I actually hit once. Strength 7 against toughness 6. Well, 5 or 6 is the same. It's 3 plus the wound. I get a 3. Yes!
Oh,
and that does 2 damage. The autocannon does 2 damage. So that's 1 dead. Completely. Just. Isn't there one that's taken 1 wound already?
No, it died.
Ah, okay. I finished that one off. I was going to say you have to attack. You have to place new attacks on wounded models, so it would actually lose that second one.
Yeah, you couldn't have two with half.
Yeah. So now I have to decide some more things. I'm going to shoot the heavy weapons from the back at the Space Marines again. So I'm going to shoot autocannon. Both miss. Sniper rifle from this back unit as well. Hits. Wounds. Roll an armor save. Does the sniper have an armor piercing? It does not. So, oops. Saved. That's fine. So I've also got 6 las guns in this unit. So if I have the tape measure, I'm going to shoot them at Pox Walkers. However many are in range. Which is... 5 of them. There's one that's just right on the edge. So 4's hit, so that's only 2 hits. 4 plus 2 wounds, so if you'd like to roll a... Please don't roll a 6. You did not roll a 6. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted.
Poor rock. That
So
poor
one
rock.
head. Now, the other squad. Heavy wall gun against the Space Marines. 3 shots. 1 missed. 2 rolls to wound. Strength 5 versus toughness 5. So that's even 4 plus rolls. Does the heavy bolt gun have... we need to check it on... You need to go through the other. So roll 2, and with AP minus 1, that is 4 plus. 1 wound. Oh no, damage 2. So that's actually 1 dead. Ha! Yes.
Yes. Okay, well, that's him.
And also the sniper. How many snipers have I shot?
You shot 1 sniper, so you got the sniper from
So I've got the other sniper is also shooting at the Space Marines. Hit, wound, 1 armor save as standard 3 plus. That's made. The remaining las guns will shoot at the Pox Walkers this time, so I get all 6 of them because they're closer. They're definitely in range. That's 2 hits. And can't see it. What is it?
It's a 1. It's a 1.
It's a 1. It doesn't wound. That one does wound. Roll your 6 plus ignoring wounds. Roll.
Yeah, boy.
I meant fail it. Okay, so that's that done. That's those 2 squads done. Zweel is going to shoot an auto pistol into. The Minister and Priest will shoot into the Pox Walkers. So 4 plus to hit. It misses. That's fine. Now, the Special Weapons Squad. Do I shoot them at the Pox Walkers or at the Space Marines? They're not actually that strong. The Flamers are only strength 4. So I think I should shoot them at the Pox Walkers. So D6 shots within 8 inches, which is the whole squad. So I roll 3d6 and then they automatically hit.
Yes.
So I get 4, 9, 12. So 12 wound rolls. At strength 4, toughness 3 is 3s to wound. Oh man, this actually might be good. Oh, why did I say that? 3s. That's a lot of low rolls. It's a lot of 1s, that's a lot of 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 rolls for you to make on your 6 plus ignoring wounds rolls.
2 of them. So I lose 3.
So use another 3. So now I've got 2 las guns, but I need to just double check some rules. So I get 4 las gun attacks. That 2 hits. 4 plus to wound. That's 1. So roll or fail to roll a 6 plus, ignoring your wounds. Yes. That is all of my. Yes, it is. So declaring charges. I'm going to declare Gaunt is going to attack your warlord.
Mm-hmm.
Charge your warlord. The assault squad, so the special weapons squad and Zweel will both charge your last Space Marine in that squad. It's a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. So Gaunt moves 10 inches. So they're all in contact. Which one is your warlord?
That one.
The black one.
Yep.
Special Weapon Squad. They love it. They roll 12. So they can be wherever they want to be. Being in close combat with a Space Marine is not sensible, but hey, whatever. And Zweil finally, also rolling 12. Wow, okay.
Where were those rolls earlier?
Yeah, where were those?
Turn 1.
If I could have had some of that rolling turn 1, that would have been grand. I will... Oh, so I get to fight first everything because all of these are me charging. So I will start with Gaunt's Ghosts. And starting with Gaunt himself, with his D3 extra attacks. 3 plus 3, so that's 6 attacks. Weapon skill 2+. He gets all of them. Strength is strength 3. What's your toughness?
Toughness is 5.
5. So I need to roll... Oh, good. That's only 5s. I say only and then roll no 5s. 2 at -1 AP, so it's, I assume, 4.
1.
So one of them goes through. It does 2 damage. How many wounds you got?
5.
Yeah, so you got 3 left. I think everyone else just does 1 damage each, but...
Okay, it says each time attack is allocated to this model in this unit, subtract 1 from the damage characteristic of the attack.
Ah, okay, so it only does 1 damage then, not 2. So you've got 4 wounds left. Good. That's good to know. So now I'll use the entire rest of the squad. Corbeck has 3 attacks at weapon skill 3. So that's 2. I'm going to keep all of the hit rolls separate so I can roll all the wounds together, because otherwise it's just annoying. Rawn has 3 attacks at 3 again. He hits all of them. And then to McCall. McCall gets 4 attacks at 2s to hit. And naturally he's the one that misses something. And then we have Bragg, who gets 2 attacks at 3s. That missed. That one hit. So these are all strength 3 attacks, so they're all wounding on 5s, because your toughness 5.
Yes.
Yes. And I'm just going to roll this and then check Rawn's rule.
So 4.
Okay. So those 2 fail as well. So that's 4 armor saves, but you get your full armor save this time. So you get 3+ armor save on those 4. Fail them all. Go on. Oh, okay. You only... Oh no, you've passed them all. Well, that's bad.
Yeah, that's a bit rough.
So that's a grand total of a wound scored there. So let's do Zweil next. So Minister and Priest gets 3 attacks, rolling 4s to hit, gets 2 hits, rolls 5s to wound, and gets no wounds. And then I have my 6 infantry from the Special Weapon Squad. They get 1 attack each at 4s. Oh dear, why did I charge a Space Marine? Why would I do that to myself? And no wounds. So would you like to fight back? So 2+, 3+.
Oh dear.
Yes. So roll to wound, 3+. Here, 2 armor saves, which both fail, which means I lose. Yeah, I lose a character. I'm going to lose McCall. Oh dear. A special character. Well, a named person has been lost. Space Marine. What's his attacks?
So he is 3 attacks and 3+ weapon skill. Oh yes, he does have a power fist. I forgot. Yeah, it was the other one I said didn't have a power fist. So that's ×2.
So 2s to wound is what we're saying. Roll hit rolls. Was it 3+ or 2+?
3+.
3+. So that one doesn't. So roll these 2 again. It's 2+ to wound. And they get no armor saves because of the power fist. So they are removed. How many Pox Walkers died this turn? Would you like to roll D6 plus that? Because I think they're about to disappear.
8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 4.
So
6,
D6.
8.
D6 plus 11 will auto fail, so one of them runs away.
11. Hang on a second, because they've got Each time a morale test is taken for this unit, it is automatically passed.
Oh no, you're kidding.
Yeah, my zombies gone run away.
Oh, okay, fine.
Mindless horde.
Never mind. Space Marines, they lost 2. Or did they lose 1 this turn? No, they lost 2.
2.
So, D6 plus 2 versus their leadership. I'm assuming they're going to pass.
1d6.
1d6. Yeah, they're fine. And then I have to roll for the Special Weapons Squad. They're fine. They don't give a they don't give a monkeys. And I have to roll for Command Squad as well. They are absolutely fine as well. Which means that's the end of the turn. Chaos, turn 3. Bom, bom, bom. Given that you have so many units that are not engaged in combat, would you like to do your movement phase?
Yes, that's something more to yes. There. And then Poxy Boys can move 4. So that brings them to there. And then I'm going to...
And then you charge it.
And then do a charge. And this guy is going to come this way.
Chaos turn 3, the movement phase is them shuffling up, and the shooting phase is nothing. So we're going straight into the charge phase, which these are just everyone is close enough. I don't think you need to roll. So would you like to start rolling some attacks instead? Okay.
What's the weapon skill? I assume 3 plus or 4 plus. 4 plus. Yeah, so 2 hits. Strength 3, toughness 5, so 5's to no wounds. That's fine. You get to go. I assume with your
4.
4 dice. What's his weapon skill?
3 plus. Yeah, unmodified roll of 6 inflicts 1 mortal wound.
Right, so that does a wound. Now roll those to wound. So what's his strength?
Strength is 4.
So 3's to wound. Yeah. So I can't save this one, but I can save the other one, which I do. So I get 1 wound over here. So now it's my turn, or my go again. But I can't fight these yet because the Pox Walkers haven't gone. So I choose these 3. All hits.
Oh dear.
Never mind. He gives them double attacks.
Yes.
Yeah, so actually I get 3 more attacks, which 2 hits. 1 wounds, armor save. Fail an armor save for me, go on. Nah, never mind. What's the hit?
3s, strength 3.
No.
Attack 2.
Weapon skill.
4.
4s. So you've hit with
4.
4 of them. So what's the strength?
3.
3. So 4 plus to wound. Wound. No wound. So I get 2 armor saves. And I make 1 of them. So that tips Rawn over to being the dead.
No, hang on, so I get 1 more Pox Walker.
Oh shit, Rawn's a Pox Walker. Honestly, do I try and kill the Pox Walkers and give these guys the best possible chance? Or do I try and kill the Chaos Commander, the Warlord? Which isn't going to happen, I think. I think I need to finish off the Pox Walkers. Yeah, so I'm going to go with Bragg and Corbeck, who both have weapon skill 3 plus, and a total of 5 attacks. I'm going to attack those against the Pox Walkers. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That's 1. That's useless.
So if I roll a 6, I can say then... No,
Nope.
terrible.
So
Back out again,
off you
you
go.
go.
Rawn came back as a Pox Walker and then immediately died again. Do I attack Gaunt at them again as well? I think I have to, because there's no way I can kill the Warlord, but I can kill off the Pox Walkers. So yeah. So this is the D3 extra attacks from the Chainsword. So that's 3 plus 4, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7. Weapon skill 2. Man, 2 1s. Strength 3, 4 plus. Oh!
That was Chewbacca just coming to visit.
Oh! What do you see in these rolls? 1 wound. Go on, roll. Don't you dare. Okay, good. That was miserable. That was absolutely awful. And there's now else I can do. Yeah, go ahead with your warlord.
Is the warlord next or this one? I don't think it matters, does it?
Oh, at this point it doesn't matter because it's just your 2 units left. So whichever order you want,
Warlord it is, then.
whatever its tax value is.
His attack is 5.
What's his weapon skill?
Weapon skill is 2 plus.
Well, so that's 1 miss, 4 wounds. What's his strength?
4.
Really? Wow, okay. So 3's to wound.
Mm, 3.
Yep, so I get my armor saves, which I make 2 of. 1 wound goes on Bragg.
Right, and then moving on to last of the Space Marines. I'm going to attack the flamey boys, not the not the priest. Attacks 3. No, he's not. What is he? Is he the champ? No, he's the champion. So there's 3. Okay.
Yeah, so roll 3. What's his weapon skill?
Weapon skill is 3 plus, so that's 2.
2 of them, and this is the 2 plus to wound, and they're dead. 2 plus and they're dead, basically. Haha, there's a 1. So off you go to the dead pile. And is that now my turn?
I believe so.
Well, movement phase is... So this guy's going to fall back and advance. That's my movement phase. Stuff. I should probably do that for them as well. But the thing is, the Space Marines are going to be able to catch up with them. But if I leave them there, then at least you can't do that. So yeah, that's it. Shooting phase, I shoot everything at this. Blue one.
They've not done anything so far.
In which case...
Well, I've got a 6-inch aura, but they're not in 6-inch yet.
Yeah. So everything's in range, I think. So
we've got 2 snipers, 2 heavies.
everything's... Well, the pistols are not in range, but everything else is in range.
Okay.
So I'm going to start off with the back squad. You get cover save. Auto cannon, 2 shots, both miss. Sniper, 3 misses. 6 last guns. That's a little better, but I wish I'd have hit with some heavier weapons. Toughness 5, strength 3 is 5s to wound. 1 wound. Would you like to roll an armor save? You get +1 for being in cover, because that's a 4 plus. 3, 1 wound.
1 wounded. How many wounds does he have? He has 4 wounds.
4 wounds, so 3 left.
Matches the tank
Yep.
job.
So the other squad are going to shoot with heavy bolt gun. And get 2 hits. Strength 5, toughness 5, so that's 4s to wound. No wounds. I'm going to shoot with the sniper. And hit. Does not wound. 6 last guns.
Ooh, that's better.
That's... Why is it that the last guns are doing well and all my heavy weapons are doing bad? I mean, it doesn't matter because I only get a single wound. Would you like to roll an armor save? 4 plus because of the cover.
Ooh.
Yay. And now it's close combat. So you choose first.
So Tallyman, I believe, was if it was. So his attack is 4. 3 plus.
You've got 3 hits, so roll 3 wounds. What's his strength? 4. 4, so you're looking at 3 pluses. So 1, I get to roll an armor save. And I pass my armor save.
Yay!
So I get to attack back. So I'm going to attack with Bragg and Corbeck against the Pox Walkers. 3s to hit, 4s to wound.
Good.
Knocked over a fence. Forced to wound. So that's 2. Would you like to roll 2? Would you like to please fail 2 6+? I'm not taking that wound rolls. I don't know what the proper name for that is. Yes, the Pox Walkers. The Pox Walkers are no more.
Oh, was it the Pox Walkers you were attacking?
I did say the Pox Walkers.
Did you? Okay. I thought you were attacking this guy, as assumed.
Which means that with Gaunt, I will directly attack your Warlord.
Okay.
So Gaunt gets 4 plus D3 attacks. Great, he gets 5 attacks. He hits on 2 plus. Man, even rolling 1 there. And what's your toughness? Because I'm
The Warlord.
chainsaw. Yeah, strength
5.
3. So I mean that's still 3 plus. Sorry, 5 plus to wound, which is 2. 2 wounds, -1 armor pierce. So
So I've got 4 plus invulnerable save. 3 and a 1.
That's a fail. That's a fail. That's 2 wounds. Does he have the double damage, like the -1 damage, or is it someone else?
Each time attack is allocated to this model, subtract 1 from the damage card.
Yeah, so it's 2 wounds. It would be 4 otherwise, but it's just 2 this time.
2 5s and a 2, so 2.
2 hits. Roll to wound.
Oh.
No. Yes, that's good for me. Right, in which case I'm going to roll my 2 attacks back. I get 1 hit. It wounds. Armor save is made, so nothing happens.
Taliban attacks 4.
Okay, so that one does fail. 3 hits. Strength.
4.
3 to wound. That's all of them.
Nice.
Oh, does this do, or is that someone else?
1 mortal wound. Yeah.
Okay, so that one's a wound. These 2 get armor saves, which fail, so it's 3 wounds, which means actually both of those die. Gaunt is by himself.
Okay. So do we now need to do the running away?
Gaunt automatically passes.
Oh, good.
He has that special rule.
My zombies are all dead.
So now it's your turn 4.
Now. Well, that's the movement phase observed.
Chaos turn 4. We have these 2 Gribblies very rapidly approaching my last remaining models, and close combat because there's no more shooting to be done. Weirdly, I get to go first because that's how I've read the rules. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I'll read the rules properly for the next time we play. So D3 plus 4 attacks.
Which one are you attacking?
This is Gaunt versus the Warlord.
Mm-hmm.
So 2s to hit. It's all but 1. Through 4, strength 3, toughness, yeah. 5s to wound. Ah, that's only 1 wound. That's not good. Would you like to fail an armor save for me?
I would not. Oh,
Yes, you failed an armor save, which means he has one wound left.
yes, because he's the champion.
Weapon skill.
Ooh.
I'm assuming it's 3 plus.
Weapon skill. Yep.
Yep, all hits. Strength 4. I think it's 5 to wound.
Sorry?
Sorry, 3's to wound. It's the wrong way around.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So the
and
6 is a guarantee. So we can ignore that one.
isn't this the guy with the power fist? It is.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're dead. Like, as soon as you get a wound, they die. They don't get an armor save.
Oh, okay.
So they're dead. So the 2 flamers are removed, and that is the last of my special weapons squad. In fact, the only thing left over this side of the table is Gaunt himself, and he's about to get punched in the face by a pair of very large Space Marines.
Gaunt's supposed to survive. It's the narrative for the game.
I mean, at least Gaunt didn't get turned into a Pox Walker.
Did it not? No.
Ron did.
Tallyman then? With all 4 of his attacks? Just 1, I think. 5 attack.
What's his weapon skill?
3 plus.
So that's 2.
Oh, 2. Okay.
2 hits. Strength.
4.
So 3 to wound.
Oh, nice.
2 wounds. I get 2 armor saves. I fail both, which means I have to check how many wounds I have. Gaunt has 4 wounds, which means he has 2 remaining. And now would you like to attack with the other one?
I would.
See if you can finish off with 2 more wounds.
Okay, so he has 5 attacks.
So 5 attacks from the
Chaos Lord.
Chaos Lord this time. I'm going to guess it's 3 plus or 2 plus.
The weapon skill.
Yes.
2 plus.
Yep. So roll 3 to wound.
3 plus.
So 3 plus. That's 2 more wounds. Let's see. If I can pass just one of these armor saves, he stays alive. I can.
Gaunt was supposed to survive because
He did
the
not.
narrative for the
He
game.
did not survive. Gaunt has fallen. They get to consolidate 3 inches
How do they?
if you really want them to, because they've 1 combats each.
Oh, I'll move that one too because the extra 1 inch will be getting over the wall, so I'll just leave it like that. And then he's the one with the
Yes.
one on.
So now we have the end of the game being my remaining firing line down here needs to take out more than it's ever been able to take out so far in this game.
And the little minister there to kill.
Yeah, Minister and Priest. So, Imperial Guard, turn 5. Doodly doodly doot. Doots, much dooting was dooted. I'm going to move the Minister and Priest into cover right here because he is now within range with his pistol.
And his aura effect all there.
His aura effect affects only this squad,
Okay.
not the other squad. So that's my movement phase. Would you like to watch as I roll a lot of bad rolls? So, autocannon against the blue. 2 misses. Sniper rifle against the blue. Missed. Sergeant's last pistol. Misses. 6 last guns.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits, 2 misses. What's the toughness of this? I can't remember. So strength 3, toughness 5, which means I need 5s or 6s to wound. I get 2 wounds. You get 2 armor saves.
Okay, so I only got 2 wounds left on this guy, so I need to save at least 1.
What's the armor save? Is it 4 plus? Is it 4 plus? I think it's 5 plus. We said it last time.
Yes, it is. It's 5 plus.
Yeah.
He's dead.
So he dies. Yes.
You're dead, boy.
Which means my other squad are going to shoot at the red boyo down here. So, heavy bolt gun, 3 shots. 1 hit. Toughness 5, strength 5. Does not wound. Sniper rifle.
Oh, nice.
Hits. Doesn't wound. Sergeant's last pistol. 6 last guns.
2, 3.
3 hits. 5s to wound. No wounds. Hark has a plasma pistol. I'll fire a standard shot and miss. Thankfully, that was a standard shot.
Yeah, I don't want to show the
And
judge.
Zuil, the Minister and Priest, has an auto pistol. No, he's out of range. Oh, actually, no. Hark is out of range as well. No, I should have rolled that.
Okay.
And I'm not declaring any charges, so that's my turn.
Okay.
So, Chaos, turn 5.
The turn of lots of running. Okay, so I have 5 inches minus the 1 inch for climbing over that wall. Brings into here.
Didn't you take the -1 inch last turn?
Well, yeah, technically. Okay.
Yeah, so have it back now.
Okay. Yeah. This bad boy was 7. Yes.
Uh-oh. Charges are happening.
So he's going to be here. And he is within 6 inches, which means subtract 1 from leadership characteristic of model. That's fine. And then obviously
That's actually not a problem because they're using his leadership value
And he's not within 6 inches.
Oh, that's okay then. And then obviously I'm going to declare an assault with that one.
Do you want to do shooting first? Actually, is there any shooting you can do? I shouldn't have said that. I should have just let you not.
I don't think that. Well, I think there's one bolt gun I can fire. Or has he got a bolt pistol? Yeah, he's got a bolt pistol, so that's only 12. I don't think that's going to reach. No, I can't hit anything with him then. Tallyman is a plasma pistol, which is 12, so that ain't going to do nothing. So Space Marine, 12. So he can hit Grey Boy here.
Cool. Yeah, go for it. So is this your bolt gun?
Yeah. So this is the bolt gun of the remaining
Against the front infantry squad?
Yeah. So he can hit this guy.
Yeah.
Shall I roll
Cut,
again?
reroll.
Twee.
Hit, I think.
Ballistic still 3+. Yeah.
Yes. Roll to wound. 3s to wound, I guess.
No.
No, he can't. So, anything else?
I think that is the end of the shooting phase because neither of those two can reach anything. You look at him. Look at him there, ready to jump in.
Yeah, 2d6. Yeah, you're pretty much in.
Yeah, he's bait to base contact with
Yep.
that.
So, roll your
Hang on, let's have a look at it.
however many attacks you have.
Okay, so I've got to roll a d3. One. So I have razor cards. Until the end of the phase, models in this unit are equipped with an armor penetration characteristic of -4.
So I don't get an armor save.
Right.
Cool. What's your attacks? Attacks and strength.
Attack is 2d3.
So you get 3 attacks. Which weapon skill?
4+.
So 2 hits. And your strength?
5.
So 3+.
Oh.
And that... Oh, nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
No. Oh, great. That's wonderful.
Shocking.
In which case, I get to pile in, and then it's anyone within an inch of within half an inch of this model.
Yes.
And because this model's got such a big base, I can just stand around it like this,
Yes.
and then they can all get their attacks. So I get 11 attacks, as the sergeant gets a bonus. Perfect. Force hit. And your toughness.
It's 5.
Oh wow, really? I don't know why I was scared of this thing. I'm going to take it down in close combat. Well, I might not, but I'm going to have a good go. So it's toughness 5, strength 3, so it's 5s to wound. That is 4 wounds. It's not enough to kill it. I think you got 5 wounds total, haven't you?
It's got 4 wounds.
Oh, okay. What's your armor save?
5+.
5. So if you fail all of these, you die. Yeah, you're still alive. You've got 1 wound left.
Tragic.
Amazing.
Tragic.
I am surprised at that outcome. Those gribbly monstery things aren't as good as I was fearing. I just seen this blue and red thing creeping up the battlefield, and I'm like, they're gonna rinse me.
Yeah.
So that's the end of that. There's no morale because no one actually died, and you're all done. So it's my turn.
Yes.
Imperial Guard, turn 6. I'm going to move Zweil into the middle so that these guys are going to get double attacks, but in their turn. Oh, sorry, in the fight phase. Other than that, that's the movement done. Shooting phase is pretty much just this infantry squad versus the stuff over here. Because these two are characters, I have to shoot at the smallest target, which is weird, but that's what the rules say. So, against the Space Marine first, didn't he have a wound?
No.
No?
The thing is down to 1.
Yeah. So, Against the Space Marine, heavy bolt gun first, 3 shots. No hits. We're off to a great start. Sniper rifle. Nope. Last pistol. 6 last guns. Gonna reroll that one.
Oh, nice.
So that's 4 hits with the last guns. Wounding on 5s, that's 1 wound. Roll me an armor save. Haha! So he's... Are they 2 wound?
Yes.
Model.
Yeah.
So now he has that wound. Oh, I should have moved Hark up. Because if Hark could have shot with the plasma pistol... Actually, is he in range? Let me just double check. He's not in range. Okay. So that's my shooting done. So now it's the fight phase. You get to go first. So would you like to roll some attacks with that red gribbly thing over there?
I would, yeah. I would like to roll 2d3 attacks.
Do you have to roll a different weapon?
No, that was the first time it comes into effect. The first time you exactly to fight, roll d3 and consult the table below.
Okay, so it stays
Yeah.
with no. I get no armor saves ever against this. So 2d3 attacks. That's 3 attacks at weapon skill
4+.
4+. That's 2 hits. Strength 5. So 3s to wound. And that is 1 model removed from the board. Off you go. I get 20 attacks back. 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. How am I picking up exactly the right number of dice? I'm an orc player. I like rolling my dice all at once. Forced hits. All of those. I think it was 5 to wound. Toughness 5.
Yes, yeah.
So that's actually pretty bad. That is only 2. Wow, that was really bad. So, 2 rolls,
Okay.
2 armor saves.
And I think my armor
It's 5
save
plus.
is 5+.
So, yeah, there you go. He's gone.
He's dead and
Big Gribbly is gone.
like gribbly of gribbliness.
While that means I can consolidate, I think I have to. I'm going to kind of stay. I'm going to open it out a little bit, but we're in trouble because it is now Chaos turn 6.
We'll just continue moving forward in the song.
I really wish I had a whatever the Overwatch rule is. I wish I'd have found what page it's on so I can use it, but I haven't yet.
So the Tallyman is going to do his Virulent Fever each time attack is made with this weapon. An unmodified wound of 6 inflicts some more wounds, so that's applied to him. And this guy, the Aura, model wins 6 each. Each time a model unit makes an attack, reroll a hit of 1. So if I hit
Right.
6, it's an instant there.
And if you hit a 1, you reroll.
And if I hit 1, I'll reroll.
Cool.
Okay. Shooting then.
Are you shooting the weakened target or the closest target?
I mean, weakened. None of them are weakened, are they?
Yeah, this one's got this. Well, I could say weakened. It's had 1 model removed.
Oh, okay.
There's a unit of 9, a unit of 10, and then 2
I was
characters.
just shooting the closest one, I think.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
Yeah.
They are in cover, thankfully, so I get cover save at least. It hits.
Well, that's an instant.
Roll to wound. Okay, that dies. It is a last gun trooper removed from the field onto my ever-growing pile of dead.
Chaos Lord.
Yep.
He's going to throw a blight grenade.
Oh, good grief, that sounds lovely.
Where did it say that?
6-inch range.
That's embarrassing. Well, let's just check, but I don't think I am. No. No, okay, I apologise. Bolt pistol it is then.
Because it's ballistic skill? Well, I mean, 6 hits and no matter what. Roll to wound. So it's strength 4, toughness 3. So it's 3's to hit. 3's to wound. But a roll of this is, does he have the special ability? No. Okay. In which case I get an armor save at AP 0.
Yes.
Fail. Another one dies.
Okay, and then there's Tallyman on the back, and I don't know if he's in range. Let me look.
Does he have a gun? Oh, he's got the plasma
He
pistol,
has
ain't
a
he?
plasma pistol.
12 inch.
I don't think he's going to be in range. Oh, he is?
Yeah, I thought it was in range. The grey one there is the closest model. So yeah, well within range. Give it a shot.
5.
Is that 5 to hit? So that's a hit. Roll for wound.
Oh.
Oh, what's the strength? If it's strength 7 or less, then because you need to be strength 8 for it to be a 2+.
7.
Yeah, so that doesn't wound.
Ah, disappointing.
Yes. All right. Shooting phase over.
Space Marine, 2d6.
2d6, of course, yeah. 6.
6.
Which
So
I believe
measure
just
it.
puts me in.
Are you within 7 inches of the closest model?
Okay, yeah. So he's just over here, is he?
Can be.
Ooh.
Yeah, definitely. You attack with both of your Space Marines, and then I'll attack with my remaining models.
Okay then. He's a champion. He has 3 attacks.
Is there any rules on the Power Fist that, like, you go last or you like?
Well, it just
something
says
like
each time an attack is made with this weapon, subtract 1 from the attack hit roll.
Sorry, a 4+ to hit and a 2+ to wound will kill. I don't get an armor save. That's it.
Okay, there's 3 of them then on 4+.
So 4+ to hit,
1.
1 hit, and a 2+ kills. Oh yes,
Wow,
amazing. So the Chaos Lord's attacks, 2+2 hit.
Jeez.
Whoa! That's amazingly bad. That's almost as bad as my shooting earlier.
2+, and then 3+, yeah?
Yeah, 3+ to wound,
That's 1.
and I get an armor save. 6. Oh, was there any modifier from the close combat weapon? Like AP minus something? No? Okay. In which case, I survived.
2, 4, 6, 8. Plus the sergeant is 9. So I get 8, 16 plus the extra sergeant's weapon. So it's 17 attacks.
But I have to choose which to assign these to. Actually, I think I can roll to hit first and then I assign. So all of the 4+ hit. So I have 7 hits and I have to choose which ones to put them on. Oh, that's hard. That's difficult to decide. I'm going to put 3 on the Space Marine and 4 on your Warlord. Toughness of the Space Marine was 4, so it's 5s to wound. So I get 2 wounds on him, and on the... I think your Warlord was also toughness 4, wasn't he?
5.
Toughness 5. I mean, it's just, I think it's still the same roll, so it's 5+. None at all. So 2 armor saves on your Space Marine, which is just 3+ armor save.
Nice.
Ah, you got them both. So nothing happened. Oh no, I need to roll a morale test because I lost 1 guy.
Okay.
Did you kill 1 person? No, you didn't kill anyone.
In there.
Oh no,
I
you
did.
killed someone in shooting, didn't you?
Yes.
You killed 1 person. So I rolled D6 plus 1, which is 4, and that's less than my leadership value of 6. So it does. So I pass. So there's nothing happens.
So is that the end of the game? Do we call it at the end of turn 6 or do we play one more round?
Oh, we can do much as well. We're going to be pretty much finished soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Carry on. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Just by way of explanation, we decided to have one more round of close combat to fully decide the battle. Usually one player would have conceded by now, but we're having fun, so I'm just going to show the extra fight phase. So Minister and Priest will charge the Space Marine, and Hark, the Commissar, will charge your Warlord. So Minister and Priest first.
Oh, nice.
Gets in, and the Commissar also gets in. He's going to stick a plasma pistol up your nose. There you go, close enough.
So Minister and Priest.
3 attacks.
Weapon skill.
4+.
Strength 3. So it'll be 5s. So it'll be 4+, 5+, and then armor save.
So, Minister and Priest versus the Space Marine, rolling 3+, gets all of them. Rolling 5s to wound, so gets 1. Would you like to fail an armor save for me?
No.
No, passed armor save. Right, you get to attack with something then.
Okay, so the Space Marine is just going to attack the
Yeah.
priest back again there.
You could choose to attack the infantry.
Oh. No, we'll attack the priest.
That's what I expected. Oh, but he's got the power fist, so it's actually 2+ to wound. So it's 3+ to hit, 2+ to wound. No, 2+ to kill, I think. Yeah, I think even though he's a... Oh no, I get a 4+ invulnerable save. So 3+, 2+, any failed saves kill him. So that's 2 hits. Go on, roll a couple of ones.
So 3+, sorry for this bit.
2+.
2+.
And I have to pass 2 4+ invulnerables to keep him alive. Oh yes, 2 5s, perfect. He stays alive, which means I now get to attack with the Lord Commissar, Commissar Hark. I get 3 attacks, 2s to hit. Wow, snake eyes. That's the snake eyes I was hoping you get. Rolling 2 wound, and it fails to wound, which means you get your commander's attacks.
5 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5. Weapon skills 2+.
That's everything.
Nice.
Yeah, 3s to wound. And I get my also invulnerable armor save for him for his reset.
Wow.
What?
And you weren't filming it?
I wish I was recording that, but that was 3 6s for the armor saves for Hark, which means that both Hark and Zoeel have just passed all of their armor saves in the last turn of the game. 2, 4, 6, 8. So I've got 8. That doubles because of Zoeel, and I get +1 because of the chainsword for the leader. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then +1 for the chainsword. I get these number of attacks. They are 4+ to hit.
Which one are you attacking, sorry?
I roll to hit first and then I choose.
Okay.
That's a lot of good rolls. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 hits. I'm gonna put 5 on the Space Marine and then the rest on the Warlord. So against the Space Marine,
Ooh, looking good.
no, it needs to be 5+. That's 3 wounds on the Space Marine. We'll roll armor saves in a second. All of the rest go on the Warlord. Wow. Wow. Okay, would you like to roll some armor saves for the Space Marine first? 3 pluses. Failing any one of them, which you do, he dies.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, off you go.
3+.
Any one fails and he dies.
Yes. You dare.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that is an amazing last turn. That is really cool finish to the game. And you have 1 model left.
Caliman still. What he's going to do is set his plasma pistol to explode and then run into you.
So after battle report, and we've come to a Tanith minor victory. It's a very close run thing, particularly at the end of the game.
Yes, yeah.
Gaunt himself fell during the battle.
No, well, everyone fell, but my Taliban by the end of turn 6 there. Sort of pivotal sort of moments for me was obviously turn 1 with my plasma boy when I decided to overcharge his plasma
and roll
kill
in
him.
1.
So yeah, that was a bit unlucky. Interestingly, this is the first time I've played Chaos, and both me and Ed were both kind of disappointed with these Chaos.
I was sure that they were going to turn up into my 2 squads of standard
Just rip
Imperial
it.
Guard infantry and wreck them. And they didn't. They kind of got punked. They just went down.
Yeah. I mean, the last opportunity that this one had, I think I missed every attack.
Yeah, it was... You had the charge against some normal rubbish infantry, and yeah, you should have wrecked them, but apparently not.
Yeah, no, so it was.
Maybe they need to come in larger squads rather than 2, maybe 3 or 4.
These are the ones that came with the magazine subscription. So I don't know even if that is at the full size or whether.
Oh, do you think we
freeze maybe? I don't know.
Using the wrong model or using the wrong rules for them?
No, it's just that the magazine had a habit of splitting units.
Ah, right, I get it. Well, on my side, I had certainly a model that did extremely well and a model that did extremely poorly. We'll start with Hark, who did basically nothing the entire game. He was in the my back line, my infantry squads, to give them the plus leadership buff and to maybe shoot his plasma pistol. He never got the opportunity to shoot the plasma pistol.
He shot. He got into close combat at the end.
He got into close combat and then missed all his attacks. Did no wounds, so completely useless. However, kind of just standing amongst the infantry and making sure they don't run away. But again, none of them. I think one of them rolled a leadership test once, and it was
So
passed.
these were supposed to take -1 off the leadership for being so scary, but
yeah.
By the time they got in the range, they were dead before the end of the turn, so it didn't really make any difference.
Yeah, and the only time I rolled a leadership, I passed by like 6 or like 5 or 6, so +1, -1 didn't make a difference. On the other hand, the Minister and Priest playing Zweil in this game, this model did excellently.
It wouldn't die. I was going after it so many times.
So starting off the game, moving and advancing with the veteran squad and with the flamer squad to try and join up with Gaunt in the middle, gave everyone there a +1 attack, which is the special rule for the Minister and Priest, and then managed to escape, was the only one that escaped from that middle combat, back to my rear line, and then when you attacked with the monsters, when you attacked with your Chaos Space Marines, he gave all of those units +1 attack as well. I think that this model gave his buff to every single other unit in my army. At some point.
Definitely did.
I maybe didn't count it at some point.
Oh, then maybe one of the ghosts I killed really early on.
Yeah, but the unit.
But yeah, the unit as a whole.
Yeah, so some of the models didn't get the buff because they died too quickly, but the units, every unit got a buff from him. And so this is definitely my MVP for this game is Zweil. And also, because he moved and advanced forwards, and then when he escaped from the middle and he moved and advanced backwards as well, he's moved. I was trying to count it up last night because we played yesterday. He moved probably somewhere between 30 and 40 inches in 6 turns.
Yeah, you got it back.
Which, for an old man, good grief, he's just absolutely moving.
Yeah. I mean, so sort of for me, the MVP was definitely the Pox Walkers.
Yeah.
I mean, I had been told by Manchester Nerf ahead of time to run those, purely because they just keep coming back. I was disappointed that I lost them towards the end because my plan was to slowly just increase them and then just push them at the heavies at the end.
I think my decision of clearing them out,
I think that was a clinch.
I had the decision to either focus on your Chaos Lord or the Pox Walkers, because I could split and I wouldn't kill both of them. But if I concentrated, I might have killed the Chaos Lord, or I actually chose to get rid of the Pox Walkers, and I think that was the right decision. It was a difficult one, and Gaunt did fall to the Chaos Lord in the end.
I didn't get to turn him into a Pox Walker, which is very disappointing.
Braun got turned into a Pox Walker, as did quite a few of the veterans. So I'm glad to have put those down. Definitely another joke model, possibly in the future, for a Pox Walker, I think. Just an alternate thing you could have done with the Pox Walkers that would have maybe changed the dynamic of the battle would be to move and advance them much quicker down the middle, because that would have put the pressure on my firing line to target them instead of targeting the Space Marines, because they spent the whole game targeting the Space Marines. I think they did shoot the Pox Walkers a bit, but not a lot.
I think the pivotal was when I decided whether to go back and finish off what was left of the Ghosts, or carry on forwards. But at that point, I was confident that these guys were going to rip into the
which ultimately didn't happen.
Which didn't happen. So I thought, well, I'll risk it for a biscuit and send them back, and I did kill everyone but Gaunt. So it was a good. We enjoyed. It was a good close game as well, which is nice.
Good fun and rounded to a very close ending. I looked over some of the rules since we finished the game, and I think that I missed a few tricks, because you've got some of the special rules from particularly your Chaos Lord and your Tallyman. Some of my characters have some similar special rules with the Imperial Guard orders. So the Commissar, Hark, and Gaunt, and also I didn't actually bring an officer, but had I brought an officer as well, they can issue orders that I get re-rolls or I get extra shots in certain situations, and that could have, if I'd have used the ones I had access to, that could have given me a bit more of an
I mean, we appreciate we didn't play properly, but we were fair. But with the, so...
Yeah, everything that we did wrong equally. So it's fair, yeah. I think once I've had a chance to read through the rule book and see how it's different from what I'm used to, the next time we play, maybe we'll do a 750-point game. And we'll see how that goes. No. And also, for this video, we're using a different camera. So thank you very much for sticking with us through that. I'm hoping to be able to do some post-processing to clean it up, but it's not great. It looks fine on the little screen there, but when you look at it on a computer screen, it's pretty grainy. But, well, that's a whole lot of stuff done. Good game. And thank you very much at home for watching, and we will see you sometime soon.
Bye.